kill me?
What is it with you and rape? No one's raping anyone. Killing, on the other hand.
My wife is taking the kids to a 3-day wedding. That means I will have 3 days off. I will use the break to satisfy my urge to kill. My target is Zoe Kruger. She is a patrol officer. 8 months ago, her husband and daughter were killed in a home invasion. She was the only survivor. I asked Sam for her case file. Sam is a lab examiner and thought the blood spatter looked suspicious. He guessed Zoe killed her husband and child. He believed she used her badge to get Dallas Ray's blood. On the day she killed her family, she smeared Ray's blood at the scene. She framed Dallas Ray. Ray had been shot dead in a gang shootout. Now there was no witness and no proof against Zoe. That night I went home and studied the crime scene photos. I saw there were no fingerprints in the blood on the door. That meant Zoe wore gloves, but the police had not found any gloves, so she had hidden them. Zoe was getting ready to sell her house. I went in as a buyer. The agent let me look around alone. I matched the photos and went to the kitchen sink. The garbage disposal seemed clogged. I crouched and opened the joint. Inside I found pieces of a glove. If the material matched police evidence, then Zoe killed her husband and daughter. I took the glove pieces to the lab at once. I tested the blood on them. The results showed the blood was Dallas Ray's. That proved Sam's theory. Zoe was the killer. As I was about to go to her house, a patrol officer stopped me. It was Zoe. She already knew I was a blood spatter analyst. She knew I had pulled her file. She warned me to stop. She even threatened my wife and child. I still wanted to know her motive. Back at the office, I called for Ray's file. Zoe found out again. She followed me to a gas station restroom. She gave me Ray's file. She insisted Ray was the killer. I told her she had killed her family. She kept pretending to be innocent. I told her I had found evidence in her disposal. I said I would reveal it tomorrow. She panicked but acted like she did not care and left. That night, Zoe entered my house with a gun. I waited in the dark with a tranquilizer syringe. I drove the needle into her neck when she looked away. When she woke, she was on her daughter's bed. I asked why she killed her family. She said she wanted to escape marriage and motherhood. She wanted freedom. I looked at her, then I drove a knife into her heart. I sent her to the freedom she wanted.